Okay, Jackie. Good morning, folks. I'm Danny Pinchot with Avoya Travels and Danny's Luxury Cruise Vacations. I am an independent advisor with the Avoya Travel Network, and today I have the honor of being with Jackie Day from Uniworld Boutique River Cruises, and she is with that amazing company. Uniworld does river cruising, and they are truly an amazing company. We're going to spend a few minutes with Jackie today just to ask her some great insights about her amazing company and what the traveler looking for a river cruise can expect when they go on a Uniworld Boutique River Cruise. So, Jackie, thank you for being here, and let's get started. Jackie, I guess the first question is, can you just briefly tell us a little bit about Uniworld and who they are and what they represent for the consumer?
Yes, Uniworld is a boutique luxury river cruise line, and we offer all-inclusive luxury river cruising. So what really sets us apart is our ships. Our ships look very special. Each and every one is unique, and the decor and the look and the feel of each ship is different, and it's meant to sort of reflect the destinations that we're traveling in. So that's really a big differentiator for Uniworld. We're not cookie cutter ships. Every ship is very special. And so that we say the journey is just as important as the destination. But then in addition to that, of course, we have fantastic destinations, most of which are in Europe, but we do have a handful of exotics too, as well, such as Egypt and the Amazon, and we do the Mekong River too. So we are a luxury boutique river cruise line, all inclusive, beautiful, beautiful ornate ships and unique destinations.
Perfect. I appreciate it. Now, when you say all-inclusive, Jackie, does that mean that shore excursions in the ports are included, drinks are included? Am I correct to say that?
Absolutely. There's really very little that you would have to spend money on board, if anything. I think the only thing you'd have to pay for is if you wanted to get a massage in the spa, which is wonderful, which I highly recommend. But no, all of the drinks are included. And it's important to note because sometimes in river cruising, the company will say drinks are included, but it might only be beer and wine with lunch and dinner daily. So just to make sure you know what Uniworld's policy is, we are completely all inclusive. We offer premium spirits. We have a restaurant on board every ship and a lounge on every ship. And if you wanted a Manhattan at 2 in the morning or 11 o'clock in the morning, you are never going to have trouble getting a cocktail. We have a wide variety of beers and wines, and they're all premium spirits. And if you go to our website, you can even see we use I'm trying to think of the names: Grey Goose, Kettle One, Appleton. And of course, I'm thinking of the drinks that I drink. But trust me, they're all brand names that you and your clients would definitely know and think, oh, good, it's good to know that I don't have to pay extra to get the Grey Goose. It's really nice. All the shore excursions are included, so it's not just one in every port. In each port, we try to have 2 or 3 different things that people can do. If the schedule allows, you're allowed to do as many of them as you want. Every once in a while, there might be a day where you have to pick one or the other, and that's simply because of timing.
Right.
But you are able to do as much or as little as you want in the ports of call. We really try to create a nice variety of shore excursions, because in Europe, you could do an art museum or a gallery every single day, or a winery every single day, or a cathedral tour every single day. But what we try to do is mix it up so we offer a good variety, so it's not the same thing every single day.
Cool.
And we have a really nice selection of those. The other things that are all inclusive, of course, there's no tipping. All gratuities are taken care of in the cost of your cruise. Wi-Fi on board is taken care of, so you don't need to worry about that. It's really, really worry-free, carefree cruising. Like I said, the only thing you'd have to spend money on is the spa treatment. Oh, and by the way, we have a fitness center on board every single ship, and there's no fee for the use of the equipment there. We have fitness classes. There's no fee for that. We have bicycles on board our ships for use. You borrow them. You don't pay for that. So the only thing is a spa treatment, or we have a teeny gift shop on board. Just cute little tchotchkes that say Uniworld on them. But really, it's very, very, it's very all inclusive. You don't need to worry about a thing.
How about the dress code? Is it like country club elegance, a nice pair of slacks for the guys in the evening, and a polo shirt type atmosphere?
Yes, it's absolutely, it's really, really, let me put it this way, it's luxury without the formality. It's
Okay.
very much it's very casual, and certainly, depending where you're traveling and the time of year, that has a lot to do with it. But you do a lot of walking, so there's a lot of people in the dining room with sneakers on, and you know what? That's fine. That's fine. So it's very casual. We do have two optional sort of dress up nights, and you see a wide variety, but there's certainly no tuxedos, nothing like that. It's not like a no full length gowns, nothing like that. I don't think when I sailed, I saw more than two people with dresses on, two women with dresses on. So if you want to get a little more dolled up, great, you're going to have a ball. If you don't want to worry about that, you certainly don't have to.
Perfect, perfect. Now, as far as Europe, because I know Europe is a very big destination for river cruising, um, is there one more popular than another for, let's say, first-time cruisers, or is it pretty much where they want to go, what they want to see?
Yeah, there's so much variety. There's something for everyone. People are always drawn to like Paris and Normandy. When we sail from Paris, our boat is a little bit smaller. By the way, our boats only hold a maximum of 120 passengers, so
Right.
they're on the smaller side. But our boat is small enough to get through that last lock on the Seine that we dock or park right in front of the Eiffel Tower, which is really really neat. And I think a lot of people when they picture Europe, they think, "Oh, I'd love to see the Eiffel Tower." So that's always a big draw. I will tell you, we have a couple of unique things. We do Castles on the Rhine, which is the itinerary I just did with my family earlier this year. My friends and coworkers joke with me, that's the starter Europe cruise. And I can see why it was a great place to start. We had a wonderful time. The scenery was amazing. The ship experience was fantastic. We have a lot of destinations, such as we do the Danube, we do the Rhine, we do Holland, we do Amsterdam. Two of the more unique European itineraries that are very popular for us, we do Venice, and it's kind of a unique, it's a different type of cruise because we're really sailing through the Venice canals versus a river. And it's an opportunity for clients to use our ship as your hotel while you're in Venice. And so we have an overnight in Burano, which is one of the beautiful islands. And it's just a very different way to see Venice. And seeing Venice from the water is just beautiful, a really, really nice way to see it. And that's something that's special that I don't think any other river cruise line does. And then we also have a newish itinerary that's Spain and Portugal that's very, very popular right now. And the ship that we have doing it's called the SS São Gabriel, and it was recently redone and it looks beautiful. So that's one that's kind of different and very popular right now. But I mean, all in all, in Europe, you really can't go wrong.
Okay, beautiful. Well, Jackie, I think this was fabulous. You hit the topics that I was looking for. It sounds amazing. I'd love to go right now myself. I'm ready to go.
We're going to work on it. I'm going to get you on, Danny.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Jackie, any closing words or anything that you'd like to suggest to any potential clients that I might have for a river cruise to help them convince that Uniworld is the way to go?
Well, let me just tell you, Uniworld does a fantastic job. This is one of our staterooms behind me, as you can see, very beautifully appointed, very ornate. But really, overall, river cruising is such a beautiful, easy way to travel. It's a fantastic way to see a destination. Some of the things that are unique to river cruising is that when you arrive in these different ports, these cute little quaint villages, there's no lines, no waiting. When there's only 100 passengers, give or take, on our boats, you walk right off and you can walk around downtown and just kind of come and go from the ship as you please. It's so easy. It's a really nice way to see Europe. And when you every day you're in a different port and you walk right off the ship and you're there in the heart of this great city, you get to see things that are just remarkable. So now that I've done it, now that I've tried river cruising, I'm hooked, and it's a great way to travel and a great way to see Europe. And we're back. Our ships are filling up. We want to welcome you back. Our staff and our crew is outstanding, and they're so happy that the pandemic is over and that we are sailing again at full capacity, and we want to take great care of your clients, your passengers.
Perfect, Jackie. This has been wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having
It's
me.
been wonderful.